What's up guys, it's Widgeon TV here. About an hour's drive east of Philadelphia lie the dense forests of the Pine Barrens. This forest is known for its links to organized crime, hauntings, and of course, a famous cryptid. Described as being a horse-pig bat dragon, the Jersey Devil, also known as the Scorchbeast in Fallout 76, has one of the most bizarre and convoluted stories I will cover on this channel. So buckle up and welcome to New Jersey. Today, we continue our look into the real-life history and folklore of Fallout 76's newly added creatures. We will also be speculating on what role the Scorchbeast will play in Fallout 76. If you haven't seen my other videos about Mothman, the Wendigo, or the Grafton monster, I highly recommend going and watching those videos. Alright, this video is going to start off with a disclaimer, and it's that the Scorchbeast we see in Fallout 76 is not confirmed to be directly based off the mythological creature known as the Jersey Devil. But there are several reasons why I think these two creatures are related. Some of them being the proximity of the Jersey Devil's hunting grounds to West Virginia, them only being a couple hundred miles apart. Second being the fact that Bethesda is implementing other famous cryptids into Fallout 76. And finally, by far the biggest thing that links the Scorchbeast to the Jersey Devil is their appearance. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the Jersey Devil is described as being a patchwork of a horse, pig, bat, and dragon. This, in my opinion, perfectly fits the Scorchbeast. Its wings mirror the wings of a bat, its nose is flared like a pig nose, and its ears match those of a horse. In my opinion, it's a perfect match, and can confidently conclude that the Jersey Devil is Fallout 76's Scorchbeast. The only thing that's missing in this equation is official confirmation by Bethesda, which I tried to acquire by tweeting at Pete Hines multiple times, but he never got back to me. So this mystery may remain ambiguous forever, unless everyone went and liked and retweeted my tweet so it got some traction, and maybe if you had a Twitter, you could tweet this question at him also, and who knows, maybe we could solve this mystery together. Alright, now that we got that rather long-winded disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the Jersey Devil. This creature's story is one of the best known in the United States, thanks to its numerous adaptations in film, TV, song, sports teams, and even a podcast. Famously, it was featured in Season 1, Episode 5 of The X-Files. It was also the subject of a song written by Kevin Welsh called The Jersey Devil. Here's a short sample of that.
Thought I saw the Jersey Devil up the road and around the bend. Thought I saw the Jersey Devil dancing in his moccasins.
Now all this is cute and all, but the story of this creature is anything but PG. So the story starts in 1735 in a house placed at the edge of a great swamp along the Mullica River. This house belonged to Jane and Daniel Leeds, a strange couple due to their children. Now nothing in particular was strange about their children themselves. The strange part was the fact that they had 12 of them. Jane and Daniel struggled to keep up with them all. Providing food and keeping the house cleaned was grinding down their morale. At some point, Jane Leeds, also known as Mother Leeds, once again became pregnant. Now with 12 children and one more on the way, Mother Leeds, perhaps in a moment of weakness, exclaimed, "Lord, let this one not be a child, let this one be a devil." According to the story that we now know, this was a grave mistake, because on that moonlit night, Mother Leeds gave birth to that child in one of the bedrooms. At first, everything seemed normal, but within a few minutes, the wailing baby suddenly grew into the size of a full-grown man. Its head morphed into that of a horse, it developed horns on its head, and it sprouted patches of feathers all across its body. Claws slowly worked their way out from the tips of his fingers, his feet transformed into pig's hooves, and finally, lanky bat wings materialized on his back, and his eyes turned to a color of deep red, best described as congealed blood. The creature then quickly locked onto Mother Leeds and effortlessly struck her down, because of the curse she had put on him. He then turned to the midwives and cut through them as well. Its claws now dripping with blood, it seeked out Daniel Leeds and the other children, which were locked behind a wooden door. But this door was no match for the newly born beast. The monster chopped through the door like it was paper and then cut down as many siblings as it could before whisking its way out the chimney, emerging into the vast Pine Barrens, where it is said that it still lives to this day. so obviously the Jersey Devil has a very interesting past. But the Scorchbeast in Fallout 76 also has a pretty interesting role to play in Fallout 76. So in my other cryptid videos, mainly the Flatwoods monster and the Snallygaster, we basically had zero information on what role these creatures will play in Fallout 76. But with the Scorchbeast, we have a ton of information, thanks to the no-clip documentary on the making of Fallout 76. So here's what we know of the Scorchbeast so far. I'm gonna go ahead and read this straight off the Scorchbeast wiki. Here's what it says. Beneath the entirety of West Virginia is a vast colony of these draconic bat horrors. After a period of time, the colony becomes overcrowded, and the Scorchbeasts dig to the surface and destroy settlements and devour humans, leaving large rifts in the land. The only way to shut these rifts is to launch one of the few remaining nuclear ICBMs from one of their silos scattered across the wasteland. It will collapse the rift and kill those that remain, but this is only a temporary measure, as the Scorchbeasts will once again overpopulate and breach the surface somewhere else, necessitating repeated strikes by vigilant humans to prevent the surface from being fully overrun. So from the sounds of it, the Scorchbeast may be one of the most important mechanics in Fallout 76. In fact, ensuring this beast cannot come to the surface may be one of, or the only, endgame quest in Fallout 76, meaning the importance of this creature cannot be understated. Alright, that's all I have on the Scorchbeast. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out my small channel. Also consider following me on Twitter. It's the best place for me to keep in contact with you guys. Also, like I said at the beginning of the video, help me out tweeting at Pete Hines. I don't think it will take very much to get a response. But anyway, this has been Widgeon TV. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thought I saw the Jersey Devil dancing in his moccasins.